my name is Larry, and today I am in the Parliament Estate right here in Ibeju Lekki off the Lekki Expressway. Smart investors, today I came with a good news, and I'll be dropping that good news shortly. So if you're new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Smart investors, the Parliament Estate is the latest estate in the Ibeju Lekki axis, and this estate comprises of 300 square meters, 500 square meters, and 600 square meters. And these three plot sizes are for the residential plot, and we have commercial plot, which is a 1,000 square meters. Smart investors, the good news is we are supposed to have the price increment by the 14th of this month, but the developer decided to consider you watching me and has extended this price increment for another 7 days. The question is, are you going to let this opportunity once again slip by? Smart investors, this is the best time to make that decision. This estate is covered with a certificate of occupancy. This estate is a dry land. This estate is directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway, like I mentioned, and it is not far from the proposed international airport, the Lekki International Airport. Smart investors, this is the major catch for this estate. So are you an investor or you're a home seeker looking for one of the best locations and an affordable land to buy here in Ibeju Lekki? The Parliament is the best place to own a land. This estate is currently selling in a pre-launch price, like I mentioned, and smart investors, in 7 days time the price will increase. Now currently the 300 square meters is selling for 19.8 million naira. The 500 square meters is selling for 31 million naira. The 600 square meters is selling for 37.5 million naira. Why the 1,000 square meters, which is the commercial plot, is selling for 85 million. Smart investors, remember, this is a pre-launch price, and this is the most affordable estate you will find along this axis. Don't slip out on this. As usual, smart investors, I'm going to turn this camera and give you the latest update on this project. So sit tight, enjoy this update. I'm going to see you shortly. Welcome back, viewers. So this is the Parliament. So the gatehouse is currently under construction. We are almost done with this. Okay, very soon we'll start painting this place. So smart investors, the fence, they've actually plastered, left with painting. So currently work is still going on here, both in and out of this estate. So let me show you what is happening exterior of this estate. So we are currently trying to sand fill the exterior and also level the sands, so you can see that. Okay, and this is the major work happening here. So the vision is to make the front of the estate look beautiful the way other estates around this axis is. We have carpet grass planted here and lots of beautiful trees and flowers. Okay, smart investors, this is the Lekki Expressway. Now one thing I want you to understand about this location is the rate at which development is happening here. It is alarming, and this is the more reason why as a smart investor you shouldn't miss out in owning a plot of land here. Now this is the Parliament. You can see just less than 3 weeks that this project is in the market. You can see the changes that has happened here. Now opposite us there is another estate coming up here. You can see the gatehouse coming. It's a new residential. This is the Parliament. This is a new estate. You can see how estates are springing up here. Now if you drive further, the last time I came here I did a road drive from the Parliament and I went further. You see some other various popular estates in front. Smart investors, it shows you that there is something coming here. Don't forget, the international airport is not far from us here. So where these signages are, okay, there's a T-junction there. You take it straight downwards, you find the international airport. So give or take about another 10 to 15 minutes from here to the international airport, the proposed international airport. Smart investors, what am I trying to make out of this? This is to let you know that development is fast taking place here, and as an investor, if you are yet to own a piece of land here, this is your best time. Okay, now that we are still giving you the grace of buying into this estate at the pre-launch price, smart investors, don't slip out on this. For me, I would say this extension that this developer did is for you still procrastinating. It is your opportunity to start with your initial deposit. If you don't have major resources, at least get a 300 square meters. If you have the resources, buy as many plots as possible. Smart investors, this location is going to give you a very high return on investment, and that is why as an investor you shouldn't slip out on this. Okay, So smart investors, let's just quickly go inside and see what is happening. Now for the gatehouse, like I said, we're almost done with the gatehouse. Work is still happening here. You can see workers on site working here. Okay, so before the next 2 weeks, we should be done with this gatehouse. Okay, and by then our exterior should be done. Don't forget, we have 300 square meters here, still selling the pre-launch price. We have 500 square meters, we have 600 square meters for the residential plot. While for the commercial, we have 1,000 square meters. Smart investors. The title here is C of O. So we are going in. Work is still happening here. Let's find our way inside. Okay, so we're inside the estate now. So the last time I came here, there was major work happening. The developer is still trying to fill the access road going inside and also working on the drainages. I can see that work is still happening in here. Okay, there was a rainfall that happened here in Lagos, so it actually took down the layout. Okay, because we have a temporary layout here at the site, so the wind from the rain destroyed it. So, but if you want to see the layout, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp and I will share that PDF file with you so you can see the layout. This is a beautiful estate, well designed estate that you shouldn't miss. Now, like I said, the catch for this estate is the fact that this estate is not far from the proposed international airport. Okay, so remember I said this signage, where is it? Okay, yeah, this signage, this is where you find the T-junction that leads you to the proposed Lekki International Airport, and I said it's about 10 to 15 minutes drive from here. So imagine staying close to the airport. For those of you who are not in Nigeria, imagine staying close to the airport. Each time you land in Nigeria, you are very close to your home. You can drive down. Don't forget, the coastal road is also in place. Work is happening there. So from this location to the coastal road, all you have to do is to drive down to Eleko and cut down and find your way to the coastal road. So you are not far from the major town, which is Victoria Island. Remember, the coastal road will take you about 30 to 45 minutes to get to Victoria Island from Ibeju Lekki. So, and Ibeju Lekki is the next big thing in Lagos. So this is the best place to own a land, either for personal use or for investment purpose. Remember, I said the international airport is the catch for this estate, and that is not all. The affordability is also the major catch. So investors have realized that the best time to buy lands in Lagos is when it is selling in a pre-launch price. Now, the difference between the Parliament and every other estate mentioned here, okay, I don't want to name them, all the estates you've been hearing along the Lekki Expressway, the difference between the Parliament and every other estate is the fact that those other estates were launched ahead before the Parliament. So when the Parliament have the same infrastructure with every other estate, smart investors, the appreciation level will be equal. So imagine buying a 300 square meters in the Parliament for 19.8 million naira, and 300 square meters along this express is selling for 25 to 30 million naira. Imagine how much you will be making as your appreciation gain. Smart investors, that is the more reason why this is the best time for you to hurry up and secure a plot of land. Don't wait till this place appreciates. Like I said, this extension of price increment is for you procrastinating. It is an opportunity for you to own a land here. There is no difference between the Parliament and every other estate. So smart investors, for all of you asking me, Larry, are you sure the Parliament is going to have the same infrastructure with every other estate? Yes, smart investors, look at what we are seeing now. Within 3 weeks, look at what this developer has done. They've actually filled this estate road to this level. And they're also done with their drainages. Almost. So imagine what this place will look like in the nearest future. Smart investors. And also remember, there is no difference between the land in the Parliament and every other estate. The only difference is the level of development, which the Parliament will also get to that level. It is just a matter of time. Smart investors, don't miss out on this investment. Now, like I said, the 300 square meters currently is selling for 19.8 million naira pre-launch price. By next week, this price will be sold for 25.2 million naira. That is for the 300 square meters. While for the 500 square meters, currently it is sold for 31 million naira pre-launch price. By next week, in 7 days time, it will be sold for 40 million naira. Smart investors, you can imagine the appreciation difference. The 600 square meters currently is selling for 37.5 million naira pre-launch price. By next week, it will be sold for 48.3 million naira. Smart investors, imagine the price difference. Now the commercial plot currently, which is the best plot I always advise investors to key into, the commercial plot is selling for 85 million naira. That is below market price. Smart investors, commercial plot around this location is sold for 120, 150 million upwards. Now by next week, the price will change from 85 million to 105 million naira commercial plot. Smart investors, you can see the level of difference if you decide to invest now. This is the best time for you to buy here. Like I said, work is currently happening and this developer has decided to extend the grace of price increments for you watching me. And if you haven't gotten a plot here, this is your best time to start with your initial deposit. Don't be told this story. This is yet another opportunity for you, and this estate is not far from the international airports. You can see some other buildings in some various estates here, very close to us. Smart investors, it shows you that you are buying a land that will appreciate very fast. Work is currently happening around here. You can see the road network, construction, and also the drainages happening here. Smart investors, this is the best time for you to secure your plot. Don't be told this story. And also don't forget, the title here is a certificate of occupancy. Most investors have secured over 2, 3, 4, 5 plots to their names. You are still doubting, you are still procrastinating. This is the best time to have your money appreciate. Rather than keep your money lie fallow in the bank, this is the best time to come and secure as many plots as possible. Investors, like I said, are buying acres here. They are buying plots here. And you are still procrastinating. Don't let this slip out of your hands. This is a good opportunity. The fact that it is selling below market price should be your rush. Smart investors, a 300 square meters in some estates around here goes for over 25 to 30 million naira. You are getting that same opportunity for just 19.8 million naira. Don't slip out on this. Don't slip out on this. Don't let this project pass you by. Don't let this project appreciate in your very own eye. This is the best time to buy here. And also coupled with the fact that this developer has reputation, this developer has a good plan for this estate. This estate is well planned. The layout speaks a lot about this estate. This is the best time to jump into this offer. And smart investors, remember I said less than 3 weeks this project was brought into the market. You can see the level of development we are seeing here. The road is being sandfilled. The drainages are currently undergoing construction. Smart investors, nobody should slip out on this. I repeat, nobody should slip out on this. This is the best time to start calling me. Okay, this video is for you, to remind you that yet another opportunity is here for you. The developer has decided to give another 7 days grace. Are you going to still procrastinate? Are you still going to call me and say, Larry, I want to make inquiry, and you won't end up making your initial deposit? Time waits for nobody. This opportunity waits for nobody. This grace, don't let it be something you will regret in the future. Take this opportunity seriously. This might be your last. In fact, this is actually the last extension, because we, the realtors, has actually been clamoring for clients. The developer said this is their last grace. After 7 days, smart investors, you will be buying here in the normal launch price. Don't let that happen before getting a plot. So smart investors, this is where work is currently happening. The workers are here trying to construct the drainage. And one thing I like about this estate developer is the fact that their drainage system is very, very high. For some of you ask me, Larry, I don't want a land that is going to be flooded. Can you have flooding with an estate that has a well-planned drainage system like this? Of course not. You can see the drainage system, well planned. You can't have an estate well planned with double drainage in a road and have flooding. It is not possible. And with the level of this estate, smart investors, there will be no flooding happening in here. So smart investors, this is the major update currently happening in here. This is to show you that yes, work is still happening for the road network. Remember, we saw the work happening in the exterior. Now the interior, we are seeing the construction of drainages and also road network. So this is still the best estate to buy, and you can see that work is still happening here. They've not actually abandoned here. For some of you who say, Larry, after the pre-launch they will abandon here. No, this estate keep going on. So smart investors, that's about the parliament. Don't forget, we have 300 square meters, 500 square meters and 600 square meters residential plot, and also we have 1000 square meters commercial plot. I keep ringing the bell on the commercial plot. The airport is close by here. Imagine owning a hotel close to the airport. Imagine owning a land that somebody that wants to be in a hotel will reach out to you and say, can I buy your land to be the hotel? Smart investors, imagine how much you sell that land in the future. Imagine how much you will make if you are the one building the hotel. There are a lot of investment opportunity that comes with owning a commercial plot. That should be your vision. Own a commercial plot so that you can make a lot of profit in the future, either by reselling your land or by building a commercial structure. Office spaces, hotels, schools, crèche, entertainment center. There are lots of opportunities you can derive from owning the commercial plot. Don't sleep out on this pre-launch price, 85 million naira. Smart investors, while the 300 square meters, the 500 square meters and the 600 square meters residential plot are still selling in the pre-launch price. So this is your best time to hurry up and jump into this offer, okay? Welcome back, viewers. This brings us to the end of this video update. I believe you enjoyed what you saw here, and you can see that work is still happening in the parliament. So smart investors, don't let this grace of price increment that has been extended, don't let it pass you by. This is your best time to jump into this offer. Remember, we have 300 square meters, 500 square meters and 600 square meters. And remember, I said investors are buying acres here. They are buying a lot of plot here. So don't be asking, Larry, are you sure? People are actually buying here, smart investors. There's a lot of information of the parliament all over the internet, and that is how investors are trooping in here and owning their plots. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. This is the best time to call me. Also remember the commercial plot. Smart investors, my numbers are right on the screen. My name is Larry, and I'll be expecting to hear from you. Thank you for watching this video. Oh, before I let you go, so if you want to see the area view of this location, I have a drone view sometime last 2 weeks. Kindly reach out to me. I'll send you the area view so you can see the location. Okay, and also smart investors, I have a lot of videos on this location, and also I did a road drive from the parliament to some other estate around there. So that video was for you to see the other estate and compare the price difference. This estate are just close by, and the parliament is still the most affordable estate. So this is the best time to buy here. Okay, thank you for watching this video. My name is Larry, and I'll be signing out. Bye bye.